Hi guys, Mike back again with another Blood Angel Army / Christmas update. Just to show you what I've been up to. I've been quite busy over Christmas and I've got a few more days off work. And this is what I've been up to. So Santa bought me a new model, the Leviathan Mortis. Now those of you will have seen my previous video about the Leviathan Crusader, with the base actually is now completely finished, which I'll show you. So here's the base for the Leviathan Mortis, completely finished. So we've got some tree stumps there, some flowers and lots of leaves, an old bashed up rhino kind of all been grown over, and then he sort of stands on here. But I'm pretty pleased with the way the base came out. So that's the base. So now we've got another base, obviously. Got some bits on it there. So we get a new base for our Leviathan Mortis. And this one, it's kind of, I don't know, I suppose in the world of Warhammer 40k, it's kind of more chaosy looking, to be fair. But a fantastic model. Really, really enjoy building these models. Like I said before, with the Crusader, they're kind of Forge World Titan-esque, but without all the rigmarole of having to prepare resin and wash resin and mess about de-warping resin, which, you know, I don't mind at all. But it's really nice just to sort of sit down, you know, in your modelling space, in your area that you like to build stuff in, and just build it. You know, plastic. You get screws and stuff. I mean, it's very, very highly posable, this model, as with the other one. You know, with all your pistons and stuff and the legs move and things. I mean, it's just fantastic. I really, really like this model. So with the Mortis, he's got some clawed type feet. He's a bit cheaper. Quite a lot cheaper than the Crusader. I think I picked the Crusader up for about 85 quid. And this one was less than 60 in my local game shop, with the 10% discount they do. So less than 60 quid for a decent size kind of Titan model. So as I said before in the Leviathan Crusader video, I'm going to have a kind of band of 3 models. So I'm going to have a Leviathan Crusader, I'll have a Mortis, and I'll get either another Leviathan Crusader or a Mortis, depending. So at the moment we've just constructed his legs, now fully posable, and then they turn, and his feet, his heel section moves, and he's, like I say, completely posable. So that's really cool. So he's not kind of finished yet, so that all still comes out. So we go on the legs. We've constructed the hip section and the body, and the spine moves. So he's, like I say, completely posable. We've got some armour sections for his legs, which I'll put on afterwards, after I've painted it. And at the moment we're constructing the scythe. So he's got 2 weapon options, which are removable and interchangeable with the Crusader. So you get this scythe blade, and you get a power fist, which is brilliant. So I mean, I'm going to swap all these bits and bobs out. So I think the best bit of these kind of models is the head carapace. So there's his head, obviously completely chaosy looking, kind of skull-like. So I'm going to paint that up like with proper sort of skull effects with glowing eyes and things like that. So I think that's going to look pretty cool. But just the way this model was packed up, I mean, fantastic. I mean, top bit, it's all padded in foam. So the shoulder pads and the body, the chest area, and the head. And then some bits of sprues and pistons and stuff, all padded in foam. And then the rest of it is it. I mean, it was packed better than this, obviously. I've just been in there building, so I'll show you a few components. So there's the scythe, so that's pretty cool. Very, very intricate, very detailed. That's the sprue for the power fist. Now, as far as I understand, this is the right hand power fist, but there's going to be another weapon option coming out, so you can have left hand power fist. So not sure what those bits are for, but you know, we've got body and arm or shoulder sections there. But we've got carapace and back sections there. So that's the kind of top of his body. I mean, a lot of these sprues are the same as the Crusader, and there's the smokestacks. But I will probably pick up the same smokestacks that I had for the Crusader to give him that kind of dreadnoughty type look, even though he's a bit chaosy. I don't really like those smokestacks that come with this. So that's that. I have also been doing a little bit of painting. So this is my kind of, I've got another week off work or so this is my kind of painting time now. So just to show you what I've been up to, a little bit more base work. So we've got standard GW base, flyer base with a stand and lots of bits sunk into. This is filler, this is wall filler. Pound from the Pound Shop, all-purpose filler. Can't go wrong, to be fair. And I've just sunk in bits, from my bits box, and then coated the whole thing in PVA. And it obviously dries clear, and that's absolutely solid now, so it's not flaking off, no bits are coming off. So what's going on top of this flying base? It is a Fire Raptor, Forge World Fire Raptor. I've had it for a while actually. I haven't got around to building it, so it's in the spray booth at the moment being airbrushed, but I have painted some bits of it. These are the side pods. These are the gunner pods that go on the side. These go up and down and twist around and stuff. So there's 2 of those, and to give it a little bit of a look, we've painted the inside of it and kind of done it in a OSL type effect, so the lights are coming off the screen and lighting him up inside there. There's like a hatch that goes over him, and there's the other one. I'll get those, I'll show you. There's little hatches. So we've done the same, so we've put the blue in the screen there, so to kind of go with it all. I mean, you could actually just glue these on. But it would be a shame, really, to kind of glue them on. A sec. There we go. So that's the hatch on. So you can kind of see the blue coming through. So, but I like to have it removable so you can kind of see the pilot or the gunner in there as well. I think that's quite cool. So that's that. So that's my 2 side pods. I will give you I'll do a whole video about the Fire Raptor once it's kind of painted. I might do a work in progress vid and then go from there. Another thing that's in the paint booth is another Contemptor. So those of you that have watched my previous videos will know that this style of base, my this kind of destroyed urban type base, is going to be for my pre-heresy 3rd company. So those of you that have watched my videos will know that I'm doing a 2nd company for my kind of main army, if you like, for my Blood Angels, and I'm going to do the 3rd company, and it's all going to be pre-heresy stuff. So I've got a Contemptor ready to go onto this base. Well, he's not ready actually, the base is ready, but the Contemptor's being painted at the moment. It's going to be one of my 3 heavy support dreadnoughts that are attached to the 3rd company. So that's that. And then I've just done a bit of painting as well. So first up, we've got the Librarian. This is the new Librarian that came out with the new Space Marine releases. Done some work on the base there. As you can see, this plastic base is moulded, and the way he stands is kind of set. But I wanted to put some detail work on the base. He's got his force weapon there, his force staff. Particularly pleased with the face on this guy. I think he came out really nicely. But airbrushed in blues. Given him a red shoulder pad just to attach him to my Blood Angel army. Done the robe work there. Kind of made it a bit dirtier down the bottom. But the airbrushing came out pretty nicely actually. So that's him. That's the Librarian for my army. And this is my new model here for, this is, I'm not sure who he is. Let me have a look. Let me consult the book. Let me consult the tome. And those of you that have watched the previous video, I've done a video about this book, the tome, which tells me about my army. So I know he's at the back. He is Brother Adanichio. He is the Warden of the Gates of the Logisticeum anyway. So he's effectively a captain for my Blood Angel army. But I wanted to kind of pimp him out in all the regalia. So this is the Lord Executioner model from Games Workshop. The only thing I changed, I swapped out on this, was the head. I wanted to give him a white helmet. But again, he's got an axe there. I've put him on a kind of a flight deck type base because I thought he's Warden of the Gates. So he's up on some sort of, based in a Thunderhawk or some battle barge or something. So done a bit of OSL glow from his jump pack. Lots and lots of scroll work and things there. And that's him. Brother Adanichio. Brother Danichio? Anyway, so that's him. So I'm pretty pleased with him. And that's it for now. At the moment, I'm building the Mortis, painting a Raptor, painting a Contemptor, and I've got another little project in the back of my mind, which I'll do a video on probably over the weekend when I pick up some stuff for it. But it's going to be completely different to Warhammer, and just a new miniatures gaming system that I don't tend to game with, but I'm intrigued by it nonetheless. So I hope you've all had a really, really good Christmas, those of you who celebrate, and good holidays nonetheless. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome, and any comments, questions, queries are always welcome. And I will catch you on the next one, probably on the weekend, with my new little side project. So I will see you all soon. Cheers, guys.